What's your name? Sergeant Vienna, like sausage, right?
Well, they're over there.
It's been exactly 1 year since 23-year-old Carlos Oliva was shot by Deputy Anthony Forlano, and questions continue to surface about his killing.
Here where we stand is where they started brutalizing his son, and then he shot up, and then the young man Carlos shot off running. How could he come out with a weapon when he was already half beaten to death? You know, it doesn't make sense. And the witness testimony does not match the police or the sheriff reports. Who do you think is lying? The sheriffs or the community? Who do you think is lying?
Many details of the official police report remain unclear, but Oliver's family asserts that Carlos did not own a gun, and witnesses have stated that Oliver was shot from behind while trying to run away from officers. The family demands that Deputy Forlano be charged for the cold-blooded killing of Carlos, who was simply riding his skateboard back home when he was shot from behind. Also disturbing to the family and community supporters is the fact that the deputy involved, 18-year veteran Anthony Forlano, has been involved in 6 other shootings in the past. In 3 of the cases where Forlano assumed the suspects had a weapon, the victims were found to be unarmed. After his last shooting incident, Forlano was assigned desk duty in the Community-Oriented Policing Services, COPS, as has been customary for Los Angeles sheriff deputies who have gunned down people in the past. This was the second time Forlano was assigned desk duty. He had been removed from patrol following his 5th deputy-involved shooting in August of 2008. Forlano was just recently back on the field, returning from nearly 2 years of desk duty. The truth is that I am emotionally, they have left me hurt, because they have taken a piece of my life away, shared Oliver's mother, Olga, during Saturday's rally. Only one who is a mother knows the pain that I am living through right now. We are also here, united so that this officer be punished, so that he can't continue to take advantage of humble people, killing innocent people. Olga has explained that the night of the shooting, Carlos Oliva was on his way home after practicing his guitar with a friend, both of which were part of their church's music band. 6 people before my brother questioned Carlos Oliva's sister, Bianca. What do you think that is? He's a maniac. He's a murdered. He needs to be in jail. A lot of you guys, sheriffs, need to be in jail.
Nothing's going to change until we stand together, and that's the most important thing, is that every single one of us out here tells the truth. You're out here fighting for your loved ones, you're out here fighting for Carlos, you're out here fighting for Omar, you're telling the truth, and we hear you, because we live in it. But we got to tell the truth so loud that everybody driving by hears it, that everybody watching on the streams hears it, that everybody watching on the news hears it, if the news chooses to report this, which they usually won't. So we got to make noise. We got to make noise, and we got to speak loud together. And this isn't a one-time deal. I understand how hard it is. When Mikey got killed, it's the hardest thing in the world to have to get out here in the street and open your wounds up again and bleed all over the place for everybody because the person you love is lost and they're not coming back. But if you don't do that, no one's ever going to care about them and they're going to fade away. You gotta fight. You gotta fight. You gotta fight every week. Every day you gotta fight for Carlos. Every day you gotta fight for Omar. You gotta fight for your loved ones. And you gotta stand together.
On Facebook, that killing after killing daily across this country. It's not just once. It's not once a month or once every 3 months or something. It's daily. Across this country, people are being killed by officers that are trained. They are trained in militarization. They're trained not to help you.
Police brutality is legalized terrorism.
Well, tomorrow they are going to be filing a $10 million lawsuit, but the family says this is not about the money. It is about changing the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department.
Stay updated. Subscribe at In League Press.
Come on!